It has been way too long. After over 2 years, welcome back to the PS1 project. How has everybody been doing today? We're going to restart with something classic. Because I gotta ease into the good stuff. So we're gonna play what else? A little bit of Crash Bandicoot. Never actually played the original, but it's good enough that it should be, you know, it's a classic. You gotta play it, right? Plus, it's a pretty standard platformer. It shouldn't be too difficult, so without further ado, let's have ourselves a little bit of fun. Exactly, that was the world's longest side quest, but anyway, look at all these options. These are all fine. Let's get started! Not need to be that large. There we go. Let's begin with Sanity Beach. I can't wait. Now I'm on the first level of Crash Bandicoot Sand. Hashtag stolen joke. Okay. Easy enough. Ooh, 1-up. I'm a master at this game. I've already got a 1-up. GG.
What have I got?
Welcome? Wrong game, Wiz. I know. It's my stream. Boom. I do know enough that the standard game's easy. The challenge lies in if you want to go 100%. I'm gonna attempt to try and get everything, but I'm also not gonna like go completely ham on doing it because I know they can get a little tricky. I'll save any 100% runs for maybe 2 or 3. C. Oh, check. Point. Alright.
What have I got?
This is definitely Babby's first level here because they're giving me so many extra hits that I don't need because I'm at least halfway decent at video games. Cool. Alright. Attack you. Now, is there anything down this way? Oh, there is. Good thing I went this way. Hey! Get myself another. Oh, up to 6 lives. Alright. First level beaten. I missed that many boxes? Wow. Was it all the ones on the... Oh, so you have to somehow hit the ones... Okay. Again, that's probably where the challenge lies. I probably have to get something that can get me to bounce off of the crates later on and come back to that if I want 100%. If my understanding of Crash is correct. Actually, 1 second. Remind me, I think I have... There we go, I had a feeling I had that wrong. Maybe I don't. Nope, that was in the right spot the whole time, I just messed up on the OBS. First we stream figuring out stuff. Real with the hitboxes? I believe it. That's how they get you. Now TNT would normally hurt me, but I'm invincible, just like Boris. And the experts in Crash would tell you I just completely botched that because it's supposed to. Where'd I go? Oh! I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go up there. Or maybe I am. Task failed successfully! Even though I didn't actually do anything when I was up there.
What have I got?
The only thing I know about Crash Bandicoot 2 is it's a bad game because gaming in the Clinton years made it unexpected, which means it's too easy. I got all that thing. I'm also pretty sure that there's a story that I must have skipped over. Okay. How good am I? Nope. But that's what Aku Aku's for. I did it! I got all three! Great news, everyone! It's time for the bounce round! Stole a joke. Oh, you don't have to unlock anything. You can just bounce off of it. Okay, good to know. Hello. Oh, that's a save point. Got it. 2%. Okay. Boop. Meaning card directory. Read it faster. I have things to do. There we go. The one time I will use fast forward on the save menu, because that was... And I distracted myself. Wow. Oh, the Bandicoot is a perfectly normal lady. Hooray! Wow! Map. Loading. I must have done really bad because it didn't even tell me how many boxes I didn't get. Oh boy, what a great gate. So that was Jungle Rollers. Was I even in the map last time? I don't know. Anyway, the Great Gate. Okay, oh boy, vertical platforming. Something I'm definitely good at. And it didn't take me how many hours to get right in the final Armored Core level. Yes, it may have been 2 years, but I still remember that.
What have I got?
There we go. There we go, now I got, okay. Tricky. Monkey. Yeah, well, one thing I do know is that Crash Bandicoot 1 is a lot more focused on the puzzles and problem solving rather than just going ham with all your special maneuvers. There we go. Case in point, that was a really difficult puzzle. Checkpoint. Plus, that's also why they're generous on the extra lives. So far anyway, so that you can play around and problem solve. Work! Thank you, but... Whoa, whoa! Wow! Okay, well... More lives! Have fun at work, or in as much as you can have fun at work. That was my own fault. I saw that was happening last time, and then I proceeded to completely ignore it. So can you jump on them?
What have I got?
Oh, you can. I guess that's why they give you that, so you can learn that, hey, you can jump on this guy. Now I'm just seeing if he does anything during the idle. Not really. Okay, now we know. Oh, okay, there we go. You just gotta be just a little bit more exact on your jump. There we go. Wow! Alright, I got all 3 tons. Now it's time for the bonus round. I need some more 1-ups and Aku Akus. Whoa, whoa! Did I mention I was out of practice on video games? That was so terrible. At least that was the bonus round, so it doesn't count for anything, but wow. Okay. Anyway, time for some Boulder Dash. And this is also my first time using Duck Station, which so far is looking pretty good. I'm seeing no issues, everything. Ooh. Oh, I see. You have to go that way. Oh. Here I was thinking I found a secret, like, hi! But no, this is actually the start of the level. Okay. I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh no, I was right. There's a boulder coming right for me. I better make sure I jump. I better make sure I have good reflexes. Actually, that wasn't bad at all. This would not be fun to 100%. Alright, the boulders are quite reasonable. They're not doing a whole lot. Oh, whoops. I spoke too soon. But that's alright, let's try that again. Don't worry about the boxes, just worry about the jumps. But not the slides, because I don't think the slide was in Crash 1 anyway. Maybe it was. I don't remember if that was a 1 or if it started at 2. I guess we'll find out. What? How did I not... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, Crash Bandicoot's known for being one of the hardest games on the PlayStation 1. No, it's not. It's one of the easiest ones. That's kind of why it was a hit. Because you could give it to your little sibling and be like, here's a game you can actually beat. Oh wow, this is fun. And so it was. Okay, I think I just got caught on the texture there. Cause you guys saw me running on that one. No matter. We're still at World 1. Why am I sucking? Well, I have a theory. But usually when I have a theory, it's a very bad idea, so I'm not doing it. Nope, never mind. It falls down too fast. I thought maybe if I let it go first, but then it would close me off. That's not gonna work. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Speed boost. Yep, I think I got it figured out now. I forgot it does that now. There we go. That one was just my own fault, okay. I can't go through all my lives already. I'm down to only 7 lives. I gotta start saves coming and save them for when things get hard. I don't want to blame the controls. I think it is just me being entirely out of practice, but they are just a little bit slippery. But honestly, that's probably less me. It's probably less the game and more me, honestly. There we go. Let's see. No, the controls are good. It's me. I just suck. I gotta get good. I did it! I got a gem! Finally! That is a face. That is a face. See, first try. Can you guys believe I got it perfect on the first try with no deaths whatsoever? I mean, I can't even believe it. And I know you're thinking, that didn't really happen, but I'm the one that has control of the file. No, I know I lost a bunch, but... update save game. Also, if you get a gem, it'll save you automatically, so that's cool. Oh, cannot save while it's saving. That's fair. Oh, now. Anywho, let's start going upstream. Okay.
What have I got?
I think I might need that. Actually, I probably don't because I think any deaths are just gonna happen from going in the water. They're not gonna be from an enemy. Case in point!
What have I got?
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta remember, when you do the crash spin, you keep going, so you gotta, whoa. Wow!
What have I got?
Fox Tato, oh, I've heard of those. Okay. So if I stop, do I slide back down? I do. Cool. Wow! Check point. It's the point that you check. Okay, now it's gotta be smart. Boop! Actually, isn't it that the TNTs you can hit, you just gotta... Yeah. That was just my own fault. Okay, I don't even know what killed me on that one. Oh, the fish, I guess? I didn't think I was close to it, but I guess I was. I am very grateful for the shadow, otherwise I would be really mad. Okay, let's see if I do better at the bonus round this time. I can't do any worse. There we go. 12%. I'm already 12% complete. That's actually pretty good considering I've been doing this for 20 minutes. Alright, update save game. Oh, there's 32 levels and this is 5. Okay, yeah. So I'll probably have this done in 2 streams. The winner is you! I thought I did okay on the boxes, but I get... Oh, right, because I died. And now, the boss, probably. Papu papu. Oh, I didn't realize we started. That's my bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I almost had him. That was the easiest boss ever. How did I die on him twice? I don't even think you can call that a boss. That was just kind of sad. I know I was watching Candy talk about these games. It was mentioned, oh yeah, these bosses are not the most. Yeah, he was not kidding. Whoops. 1 second, I thought I brought that back up properly. I apparently did not. There we... Better. Okay. Where was I? Oh yes. Round number 2. World number 2. All cash? Nope. Yeah, that's one of the things I've been doing. I've also been doing when I am not streaming. Yeah, I have been watching a lot of Categories, and that's actually where I got the idea to start the Crash Bandicoot games. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of his videos are PS1 content, and he's got way more views and followers than I'll ever have. Deservedly so, because he's hilarious, but... Yeah, if you haven't seen this stuff, which I imagine you probably have, if you haven't, go ahead and catch some of it, because it is very entertaining. Okay. Okay, so it'll just blow it all off itself. I'm guessing I'm supposed to catch that ball guy or whatever and collect those. But, oh well. I'm more interested in getting the bonus fans.
What have I got?
Oh, that was way too risky, but I had to go for it. Anywho, it's time for another bonus round. I'm not very good at video games. I'm not even sure what I did on that one, but no matter. I'm a tiny fox too. You can do the thing. I will do the thing. Okay, the third one was in the thing, so... I'm not sure what I get if I collect 3 of him, but I will find out another time. Hog Wild. I've heard about this level, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. What was that look? They weren't kidding. Crash, what are you thinking? You see, Crash was ahead of his time. I just got distracted by Crash wanting to do a little bit of the old in the old Bandicoot. I'm not even gonna worry about getting all the credits. I don't really care. I just wanna make sure I can. Okay. As I was saying. Oh my. Crash, what are you gonna do to that hog? I know it's called Hog Wild. It's called Hog Wild, not Hog Gone Wild. Okay, I'm supposed to jump on that. Got it. But if I keep dying, you guys get to keep seeing that exclamation from Crash Bandicoot. And that's worth all of it, right? There it is again. That's what we're all here for. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, and this was one of the few criticisms of the game out there, when you're controlling whether it's a hog or a bike, the side-to-side movement gets extremely tight. So you gotta go well in advance if that's what you want to do. Like, I just barely made that, and I held the button really early. But anyway, we did it. You know, it's possible. I'm not gonna say it's unfair, but it's, you know. Also, hello. You know, it's perfectly doable, and it is consistent. You just gotta know in your brain, hey, I gotta move left or right. Like, it's like that last one of Space Invaders. You gotta do it before, you gotta shoot before it's there. Anywho, the native fortress. Now, when you say native, whoops, okay. How is this the hardest part for me so far?
What have I got?
There we go. Boop. I got one of those already. No matter. Oh, I see. I know. So I gotta really move. Gotta go fast. Or I gotta jump and do both at once. There we go. Okay. There we go, got it. There we go, I got it. What game? This is Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, Fuel's definitely a good time. It was a good stream. I did not realize the fire things bounce. Which It's fine. I'm sure that will come into play later. I say that as literally the next one comes into play later. Good thing I got that one up. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. There we go. Check. I say check, you say point. Boop. Okay, now I kind of figured them out. Just a... Ooh. Yeah, it was a little bit too close. Okay, I didn't do that quite right. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, I see. You gotta do it from... See, mentally you would think that's not gonna work doing it from under, but it does, so hey. I don't think I need any of the apples, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And now to wait for someone to correct me on the fact that they are very much not apples. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that to get it, but not a big deal. Yeah, Wampa fruit! Thank you. Another checkpoint. This is a surprisingly long level. What's funny is I was actually expecting some more open end in this, and I always say that because you had that branching path on the first level. That's been it. Okay, so that's probably something you gotta use for something you get later, which is whoa. Oh, that works? That is cool. Why so many one-ups? That's a little bit suspicious. I don't need your apples. And by that I mean Wumpa fruit. Anyway, the map. Up the creek, oh no! I wonder what we will find up there.
What have I got?
Okay, so it's kind of like the last river level, only a little bit different. Yes, that's how that works. Very good commentary. We had the forest level, now we have the... That was almost incredibly stupid, but I managed to make that work. Speaking of incredibly stupid,
What have I got?
or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just had that Aku Aku and then took the hit. But I can see how like time trials can be very difficult in this. I know what you're thinking. There's no time trials in Crash 1. Not in the original version, but they put them in the trilogy, and no. Whoop, whoop. I just psyched myself out on that one. That was just 100%
What
my
have I got?
fault. Because I keep doing these giant jumps, which I probably don't need to do. I think that's throwing off my equilibrium a little bit. Short jumps are your friend. Do not be afraid to do them. Unless they don't work, then be afraid to do them. Monkey. Yep, definitely understandable. It's a game I would want 100%, and then yeah. But it could be worse. At least you're not trying to 100% Crash 4. That is impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. People have done it, but at the cost of your soul. Duly noted. Do not attack that guy head on. That's a monkey. No, it's a guy. I said so. It's confirmed. It is canon because I said so. Yeah, do you like playing 80-hour RPGs? Well, how about an 80-hour platformer? You thought grinding in RPGs was bad? Well, wait. Oh, okay. There we go. That worked. Oh, I got away with that one. And then the game took it right back. But yeah, we gave you one with that last one, not this time. At least the music's really chill. I mean, you can't go wrong. The music fits the game quite well. There we go. Loading bonus round. Oh boy. There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Say coin. Okay. Crash Bandicoot, get your nose out of there. I don't know how I feel about being 23% complete when I've played this under an hour, but that's okay. I mean, it is a platformer. You can't make it an 80-hour game. Looking at you, Crash 4, but I thought I got close enough to earn. Well, now I think because I got it perfect, it's not going to show me any I got close to now. Or maybe that doesn't come back until you win. It's like, okay, go back and do it 100%. We'll tell you how close you get, but maybe that's not a thing that happened until 2. Anywho, Ripperoo. Oh. Okay, so
What have I got?
Okay, I see now. Oh, push select from map. Interesting. Oh, so I could just go back to the map if they make the joke that but Crash actually likes the taste of open fruit. It's possible. That's kind of what I figured. I was just figuring out the logistics of the level. So let's see. Okay. I see what I gotta do now. Do it over. Okay, I see it now. Here we go. I figured it out now. Hey, you changed your pattern. You can't do that. That's cheating. Okay, I'm just gonna hide here for a second until I see what his pattern is. Okay, good to know. And I assume it's gonna be diamond this time. Yes. Oh, no. Oh. I had the egg completely botched it. Why did... Okay. This is not a hard boss. I genuinely do not understand why I'm struggling on this. Here we go. Okay, I was just a little too... Okay, how am I...
What have I got?
Honestly, like, I don't know why, but the angle of the stage is just like completely throwing my brain off. It shouldn't be. This is not hard, but it is. Okay, I am. Okay, I see. Here we go. I successfully made that boss look infinitely harder than it actually is. Mission accomplished! And now, the Lost City. Oh, speaking of, now we finally got our branching paths. Hooray! I say branching path, that was like 5 feet, but anywho. Wow! Whoa, you're terrible at this game. Okay, so if I... Can I go around? Oh! Ha 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 ha! Look who's a master gamer all of a sudden. I'll say that and then in 5 seconds do something incredibly stupid and die. Hey, you got bats in my Crash Bandicoot. I don't know who Crash Bandicoot is, but I digress. Okay, so they still come back anyway. Good to know. Go. I am terrible at video games. Oh, I can just get it like that. Okay, that works. That was my own fault. Okay, am I like pushing it away? Because it doesn't look like I'm actually getting anything when I do that. Which is just fine. I'm sure there's something you need to... Because that's awfully short. Alright. I'll also try not to worry about, my brain is not working all of a sudden. Doing commentary and playing video games at the same time is hard! Okay, there we go, and then... Alright. gear bats. How come you suck? Okay, so spinning actually sends them away, which is kind of what I figured, but at least now I know. There we go. I'm guessing there's something hidden back here. I don't know what, but whatever it is, I acquired it. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Oh boy. Anywho, what else is going on in the wide world of other things? You know, they were saying before earlier in the chat, like, oh, the previous message was October 18th. That was not October 18th, 2005. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Checkpoint. Oh, I can't go back that way? Okay. Whoa, whoa. That was way faster than I thought. Okay, I gotta be actually watching for the pattern. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. And then that's just way faster, okay. Wow! Where was I? Okay. And you just wait till the third one. Now. Okay. Why am I so bad at video games? I blame real life. 'Cause back in the day, I could just, you know, play stuff and just get for a few hours and then just eventually get really good at it. I don't have that luxury anymore. You know, I've got to do not that. Well, I did make a save state just in case, so actually, I'll make one here. But if you know what? Let's see what happens if you lose all your lives. I'm actually curious now. Oh no! Continue, but where do you continue? Does it go back to the last time you saved, or does it go... Oh, wow. All the more reason well, now I know. All the more reason I need to get good and get good fast. It doesn't help that, like I said before, this is a really long level. This is true, and I probably will do that, but I'll do that at the conclusion of this stream. Oh right, you can go up and down that way, even though you really shouldn't be able to, but I do this. Anyway, let's Whoa! I did not know that was a thing. Okay, good to know. I'm actually reloading on that one because I really... Okay. Well, I'm not understanding... That really threw me off because I was like, wait a minute. That's like the one downside. It's like, it's a 3D platformer, kind of, but like, it's... There's so few times you actually need to utilize all 3 dimensions that it's like a little... I keep wanting to move up and down to do things, and all it's doing is making the jumps I'm trying worse. But anywho... But like, why is it drifting? My up and down is drifting and I don't know why. Let's try that again. I should not be having to save Crash Bandicoot in all games. As I was saying before, I don't unfortunately have really the, it's not even the patience, it's just the ability to, like, sit around to get good anymore. Like, I'm holding left, I'm holding right. There we go. I am using the stick, which honestly might be the problem. I probably should be using the D-pad. I have heard if you use the stick, it can get a little... Let's try this with the D-pad and see if it works. I need to remember to keep jumping, though. But anywho, let's try it with this part. Okay. This is actually way better. That was my own fault, but actually using the D-pad for this is infinitely better. That one was my own fault. Seriously, I feel like... And I get it, like, we're further into the game, so of course the levels are going to naturally be longer, but it feels like these are really long. Okay. There we go. That's the key, you gotta be patient. And I am very much not. There we go. Loading map. We're not even gonna tell you how you did, because it was terrible. And now we are into the Temple Ruins. it is kind of weird that the way they're doing the saving in this is a little bit odd. Like, you can only save if you go in the bonus round, which I was nowhere near that. I'm sorry. I was busy providing commentary, and you have the nerve to hit me with a spike in my pooper. That is not how this is going to work, game. No. But anyway, let's try that. Honestly, I wasn't intending to do the grinding for lives already, but apparently I do need to do that. So. Let's just see if I can 100% this, and that should do it. If nothing else, it'll give me a few lives. I don't care about the apples. I already botched them. Or did I? Haha! Actually, that's probably where you gotta...
What have I got?
Here we go, and let's go back to the map and try that again. Because I already see what I did wrong on getting the 100%.
What have I got?
Oh, that was good there, okay. I was getting a little too... I was overthinking that. Now I know. So I probably didn't even have to reset that.
What have I got?
Yeah, this game with the D-pad is infinitely more crisp, so that is good. I can, like, do my jumps a lot better. Okay, so that one I want to come back and do that later. There we go. I know how to play video games. Okay, I think that was all of them, but let's find out. Perfect! There we go. I figured out how to play video games. Oh boy. And now we know. And I'll get one more life really quick, just for good measure. If I really wanted to be a tool, I could just... Oh wait, there's no one up there anymore. I was about to say, I could just like spam that one, but I think they got wise to that. Or because I 100% it is like, no more, get good. Scrub. Scrub. Anyway. And now back to actual proper Crash Bandicoot content. I was nowhere near it.
What have I got?
Like, I am sorry. I was nowhere near that.
What have I got?
That one was on me. Oh, and that does fall. Good to know.
What have I got?
I mean, it makes sense, but it sure looked like it was going to, but now I know. Oh, I didn't get the one up because I threw it away. My bad. Okay, so spinning is actually, in a lot of cases, bad. Like, I thought I was collecting all this stuff, and I think I've been doing the opposite. Good to know. Oh, okay. Wow! Let's see how long that goes. That's actually pretty long. Yeah, but now I know. And just like that, I back up to like 5 lives. Alright. See, I'm being smart and not, destroying myself in one fell swoop. Yeah, did I mention how the D-pad is infinitely better for this? Like, this is like, oh my gosh. It's, oh, that was just my fault. It's a little tricky to get used to, but I mean, not standardly, and I should say it's tricky for me to get used to because I don't remember the last time I played a video game that I intentionally used the control pad for. That's not something I do, but see, it's good to know the controls are a little like I did say they were a little slippery before. That's only for the analog stick though. Controls for the control pad are actually perfect. And just like that, I went back from 0 lives to 10. Hey! I'm learning how to play video games. Alright. Anyway. The road to nowhere. That's where I've already been. Road to nowhere. Now this is very much a... This stage I've heard a lot about. This is... Yeah, this is the that one level of Crash Bandicoot. As far as I know. But honestly, this seems like it's up my alley. I can do this. If I got the Aku Aku, it's alright. That was just my bad.
What have I got?
That's why they give you that. So that you're ready. Okay. I see what I gotta do, but that's easier said than done. Hey, I figured it out. Or not. I hit okay, you can not actually hit that or you die. Good to know. Also, I started using the control pad again, which I'm not supposed to be doing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Almost had it. I keep... Okay, I'm not angling these right at all. I was nowhere near. Okay. That's how you're gonna do it, game. Okay. We know. Good thing I got lives. Okay. Now I got it. Your instinct tells you like do as large jumps as possible, but it's actually the opposite here. You gotta do short jumps and pinpoint it. I say as I get to. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, I was doing okay on that. Not bad. I panicked. Okay, now I see why people say this is hard. Now it's like, oh my. Okay. It's time for the bonus round. Oh boy. Point. Alright. Anyway. Oh wait, I gotta, yeah. There we go. Okay, that was tricky, but manageable. I don't think it was quite as bad as people talk about. I apparently had more trouble with certain other levels than that. Anyway, time for some Boulder Dash. And now let's try it with the D-pad and see how it goes. Yeah, I realized that on the second one, although apparently I'm good enough where I didn't need that first one? I don't know. I say that, but I probably just made the level a lot harder on that part than I needed to. But anyway. But yeah, this is infinitely easier with the... I was about to say this is way easier with the control pad, and I proceed to do that. Yeah, the controls with the D-pad are just infinitely more crisp, but... And that was actually one of the, when I was watching the video, I remember seeing the tips and tricks it's like for the trilogy, but it works here. It's like, don't use the control stick and use the control pad, even though it seems counterintuitive. And I'm just like, are you sure about that? And then sure enough, I think I did get all the boxes, but it doesn't count if you die, and since I'm a scrub and died, it's... I probably could do that in one fell swoop, but... perhaps another time. Anyway, Sunset Vista. There Remember back when I had 0 lives because I wasn't. Whoa, okay. Yeah, look at me with double-digit lives in Crash Bandicoot. You know who else could do that? Everybody. That's like bragging about having double-digit lives in Monsters Inc. It would be a challenge if you didn't. I didn't think they'd be that low. Now I know. I think it was like a jump trap or something. Sometimes I think I'm giving the enemies and the placements too much credit, and I'm like overthinking it. Because I played some pretty nasty games, even though where it like tries to mess with you, and this one is like, I'll like telling you where the bats are coming from or where they're going. And I keep thinking like, oh, it might be a trick, and then it is, and that's literally what happens. Oh, if you kill both of them, they're gone? Cool, I did not know that. That is good to know. Granted, it doesn't help you much, because by the time you get over there, you don't need the bats anymore. Or you could do that and be a complete moron. And who doesn't want to be a moron like me? At least when it pushes you, you don't die instantly. If you're an intelligent gamer, you can actually catch yourself. Yeah, a good gamer, i.e. not me, but I did catch myself that time. I could have done that way faster, but I figured that's a good, I could have sworn there was a way to get in there, but there is.
What have I got?
You know, gotta explore the level a little bit. I mean, that's Crash Bandicoot's bread and butter. Gotta utilize a little bit more of that. What would a platform game be without platforms? Are these game developers terrific? Oh, and if I had done that properly, I could have just jumped on top of all of that. Oh! Oh, I'm on to you, naughty dog. I see what you're trying to do here. Or I could have just jumped. I was just getting too cute with that one. That was all my fault. This one's tricky because the timing is just weird. There we go. And I knew that was gonna happen and I did it anyway. Oh my god, me. Come on. Remember when I taught you not to do that. Like I said before, the game's telegraphing exactly what it's going to do, and I'm the one that's continuously just, what if I try doing this? And then I die. I give it 2 cycles. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on this one. Do I just need to be faster, maybe? Oh! I feel like I just needed to do that, which feels very counterproductive, but... Now wait for that. There we go. Whoa, ooh. There we go. What did I say at the very beginning? Crash Bandicoot 1 is an exercise in patience. And then I proceeded to completely ignore that. Let's wait for the next one. Okay, you have to be very quick on that. Ain't good enough. Okay. There we go. I'm sure there's a way to get back there, but Case in point, there it is. That's fine. Why aren't the bats dying to the fire? I think the bats are cheating. Hey, didn't you know that the bats are immune to fire? My bad. There we go.
What have I got?
Another checkpoint? How long is this level? So it can't be too long. I have to pee. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. And I proceed to immediately use the analog stick out of habit and immediately die. Like... Ah, there we go. Figured it out. I think I can do this. There we go. Oh, they got the bonus round. Oh. So it is enough where it would have, okay. I probably should have known that, but now I do. I couldn't remember if it had that much of a gap or not. Duly noted. Whoa. Whoop. Go. Wow. At least Crash Bandicoot doesn't have fall damage, could you? No, really, if this game had fall damage, that would probably have been like... People were like, oh, it's fine, but it's got fall damage. Unique death! Alright! It had been too long since I died, I had to throw one in for you guys, the viewer. go. Okay, I see. Another checkpoint, jeez. Oh, at least this platforming stuff is easy. It's over! Ooh, sorry. Anyway, Koala Kong. Tried to drink at the exact wrong time there. Now, do I have push to talk or a mute button set up on this microphone? I probably should. Anywho, let's do it. Let's see if I can figure out the strat. Well, I'm gonna guess it has something to do with those things. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh, you just gotta wait for one to actually land, and then you just hit it back in. That's easy. Okay, but you gotta wait till it stops rolling or else it still counts as damage. Okay. I did not expect that to hit me, but we noted. I'll roll back, and now. Okay. Wait, did it? Oh, it hit the thing! Oh. Okay, if it hits a minecart, it doesn't count. That's my bad. Okay, wait for that to get out of the way, then you hit Koala Kong. Good to know. Oh, it's 2 now. Oh, well, excuse me, Koala Kong. Can't I just run up there and hit you? I'm gonna show my butt at you. Oh, it gives you 2 hits to start, which is good because I'm gonna need them. There we go. There we go. Oh, ah. Okay. The boulders are the easy part. It's those TNT things they throw in. It's like you're trying to dodge both of them at once. It's just easy, it's just a matter of avoiding the TNT as well. That hit me? Oh man. Okay, I have to remember the TNT hitbox is more than a little bit generous. Oh boy. There we go. I did it! Now we're up to heavy machinery. I hope I'm not at the end of the game already. No, I'm sure there's quite a bit more yet. But anyway...
What have I got?
Okay, that was my bad. Heavy machine.
What have I got?
Alright, I got you. I vote that we all played Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. That's our new blind speed run. Yay. And now I have an advantage because I literally just played it. Oh, duly noted. Do not do that. No checkpoint after all that? Ooh, my. This is a... Okay, this is not a very nice level if there's no checkpoint after all that, so... I also like having proper internet too. I'm streaming way higher bitrate than I used to, and 0 dropped frames. It's great! Ooh. I can't say I agree with that. I think I got the spin in time. I mean, I know the spin does not go that long, but, you know, whatever, it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for it to go down like a normal person. I thought for sure there would be a save point, right? Or not a save point, a checkpoint right there. There it is. Hello, checkpoint. I missed you. Oh. But I thought Duck Station was supposed to be perfect. I see a glitch. There was... You guys saw those lines. Up, 0 out of 10. Do better. Anyway, time for another bonus round. Oh, whoops. I thought there were more bounces. My bad. Yep, I got no one to blame but myself on that one. I also got no one to blame but myself on that one. This has been brought to you by the letter N.
What have I got?
Oh, there we go. I could definitely use a, Uka Uka hit, wait, no, wait, Aku Aku. Uka Uka's the other guy.
What have I got?
So if I didn't blow that hit at the beginning, I could have had invisibility right then. Good to know. Yay, I got that guy. Twice. Got one. There's really nothing that can kill me here, so time to see if I can get those. Well, I got one. Okay, it disappeared. No big deal. I did it. Alright, Vortex power. Oh, we are getting near the end. Okay. Okay, good.
What have I got?
I also did exactly what I told myself I wouldn't be doing and went to the control stick again. Bad idea. I immediately tanked all my hits.
What have I got?
Let's try this one. I proceed to immediately take the hit again. And I immediately die. And I immediately die. And I immediately die. Yep, 1 second. Anyway, okay, where was I? Okay, what am I doing now besides everything? Just gotta wait for it to do its thing. There we go. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a difficulty spike. What am I doing? Like, these aren't even like quality deaths. I'm just being stupid. You know, I'm not even counting that one. I shouldn't lose a life just because I do something really stupid resulting in my death. That's literally how it works. Okay. I gotta like, okay, this is getting a little crafty now. What? Why do I keep... Oh, what do the kids call it these days? Brain rot? I feel like that's what I have right now. So if I can't jump over there, where am I supposed to go? Okay, I bet, well, whichever way, I guess I better figure it out, because that's where it's supposed to go. Okay, so there is just enough room to land it. You just gotta be really careful when you land. And it's making sure you know you can't just do a straight shot. You gotta be crafty. There we go. Oh, there's the end. Yay! Loading map. Generator room. Now, I'm gonna look up really quick just to see how far, because if I'm like, I've only got about another half an hour, so if I'm like near the end-ish, I might as well just like leave it for the next stream, but if there's like 1 or 2 left, I might as well wrap it up. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm near another boss. I'll probably stop the stream at the boss. This way I can save the last little bit for next time. Oh, uh-oh. Unfortunately, there is something I have to do at 5, so I guess there's gonna be like an hour gap. Just a one-time thing, unfortunately. Something I can't get out of. I figured it was... Whoa, I almost died. Why does Dr. Neocortex look like Strangoli? I can't be the only one that sees that, right? That's a really early checkpoint. Meanwhile, the other one had like none. Actually, no, the other one was reasonable. I must be thinking of a different level. Alright, a bonus round. That was easy. 25% complete. Thank you, Crash Bandicoot. I'm sure you're a nice young lady that nobody will elude. Oh, 19 out of 32 levels. Okay, I'm actually not as far as I thought, which is technically good. So actually starting soon is actually smart, because I'm at like just over the halfway point.
What have I got?
Remember when I said use the D-pad? I was not doing that. I gotcha. Oh. We will perhaps get there soon. That did not hit me. me. I'm calling the mulligan on that one. That one I had. Meanwhile, that one felt like it should have hit me, but it didn't. So who? That was just me being a moron. Wow. Okay. See, don't overthink it. Sometimes it's just a matter of going. Uh-oh, slippery slope ahead. Oh no. How did I even do that? Well, no matter. At least I know what's coming, so I can plan accordingly. At least I know what's coming, so I can plan accordingly. Safety first. You were saying? I got lives now. Farming for lives? Who am I, Zeta? I'm actually hoping I don't have to, but it's kind of tough to say. I think it's toxic waste and then the boss level. Yeah. So I'll do toxic waste, then the boss, and then I'll call it. I'll see. I see there was save state / rewind. Well, he would. Anyway, well, as I was about to say, he wouldn't just save state for like death. It would be like, oh, I got two Uka Ukas, Aku Akus, but I got hit. Time to like he's got this. Anytime he would get hit, he would just rewind. Me, it's like, I'll take the deaths. I mean, it's my own fault. I got no one to blame but myself. Like, that's the thing, of all my deaths, I would always say, like, only a handful I would consider somewhat unfair. Like, under 5, so, like, that's actually a very good number for any game, so I really can't complain. Most of them have been my own fault. Okay, this level is really not bad. I say that and you know what you know what's gonna happen. Bouncing was I had oh well. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, there might Yeah, I definitely spoke too soon. Like, I even knew the stuff was coming, and I proceeded to. I also gotta make sure I don't do those too early because I can really screw stuff up. Or I could do that. That's my own fault. Uh-oh, I'm down to only 9 lives. Who am I, Bubsy? Unfortunately, that bouncing one, it's because you're going straight into it, it's not all that easy to figure out where it's going to stop. Like, the rolling ones are easy. You just jump over them. The bouncy one, I don't know. I've got no one to blame but myself on that one. That, yeah. I thought I could beat it, and I did not. Why am I am completely and utterly falling apart all of a sudden. I was doing alright for a while there. A second thought I might just stop at the boss. I can't beat a game on one stream. That's not how I roll. It probably should be how I roll, but it isn't. There we go. So this one's probably gonna be like either all or... Okay, I've gotta like really go hardcore into that one. Okay, I see what I gotta do on this part. It's not easy. But at least I got the bounds around. There we go. 50! 50-50! 50-50! CPU jam. 21 out of 32 levels, so I am further than I thought. Even though literally last time I thought I was less far than I thought, so I don't know. Woo! now we have Pinstripe, and then we'll see what happens. Oh no! Okay, Pinstripe pot. Okay. Okay, I think I got it now. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I should be dodging. And I guess that's what I mean, I die immediately, and I'm like... Okay, he's like... Okay, I think I got it now. Or not. Okay, I was on the right track that time. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh, or not. That time I had it. Oh, now I'm like... I'm with all due respect, I'm aware. I'm aware. Let's try that again. I didn't realize I was out of lives. And I immediately like... Okay. 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 You press X to skip the cutscene, but if you do that, you jump. And then when you jump, he hits you. I know it's such a tiny thing, but that is annoying. So really, I actually have to wait for the cutscene to conclude. go. There we go. Oh, oh, come on, get out of there. There you go. Now I got the pattern down. Now we're good. Oh, or not. Oh. He tricked me. I forgot he's got I gotta wait till his gun jams. Okay. Now. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I just had to be a little bit more patient, and I got it. But yeah, given that we are on the home stretch now, this is probably as good of a place as any to stop, and we will do, I say the second half, really the final third of Crash Bandicoot next week. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time when we do more stuff. But that's pretty much what it is, like Crash Bandicoot Patience Edition. The first one more so than 2 and 3, you gotta be patient.